This podcast is part of the Zeo to Hero podcast network.
You stay right here.
The world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. May the power protect you, always.
We heard the voices. We can hear them. We can touch them. We're gonna find out who they really are.
Well, now that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna do that one more time because I felt like I sloshed it.
We might not buy anything. I just like going to them.
I love going. Like the vendors, it was just straight nostalgia. They had a bunch of like Kamen Rider stuff, old Power Ranger items. I mean, it was a wide variety.
The Beetleborg motorcycle. Someone had Beetleborg motorcycles, like the.
Oh, I saw those. Yeah, the metallic ones.
Yeah, the metallic ones. I was like,
yeah, I saw that. And in that Zord, you want it. You're like, if it's still here, I'll buy it at the end and then go back.
Dude bought it, and it was sitting behind me, and I'm like, you shit. So you know what I did? I ordered one. It's gonna be here in a couple days.
What was it again?
The RP and Megazord, and I got all 6 pieces. So including the gator and the green and black one.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All of them. I'm like, I'm going all in on this. No,
that's fair.
Not playing
That's
this game.
fair.
I was so mad. I'm like, you little shit.
You shitteed.
Oh,
so
you punk.
Yeah. And they actually had cosplayers there as Rangers, and that was pretty fun. It was like the Ranger Slayer. That was.
I don't know what group that was, but the group that was doing the Jack Cuse Rangers.
Oh, those guys, yes, they were pretty good.
Those helmets looked awesome.
Yeah, he does a bunch of that stuff. Like he does a lot of Jack Q or the original like Sentai and stuff. Yeah.
Heroes rise when shadows cast through the timelines flying fast. Legends old with stories vast. In their hands the morphers clasped.
Thanks again for joining us on another episode of Zeo to Hero, where tonight we never stopped believing, because Jim showed me a picture that he posted on his wall, and now it's in my head, living rent free, because it's a picture of Bigfoot and says, "Don't stop believing."
A picture I posted on my wall. Sorry, it's a sign on my wall. It's a sign. It's metal. It's a sign. I don't post pictures on my wall. I put comic books up, like an adult.
Oh, okay.
Or a very questionable one like this that goes up.
What's questionable?
This one.
That's definitely questionable.
Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
It's very questionable.
What is that?
It's a comic I found. It's actually pretty good, but it's really
okay. Yeah, real raunchy looking.
Yeah, very raunchy looking, but it's pretty good. But it's a very unique. I had to find a special frame for it.
Right.
Yeah, it goes up when we don't have guests over. When we have guests over, take it down. They'll never get it.
How do you go get frames for those? Because do you just take them inside the store with you and just put up to the frame? Because that sounds like something I would do.
So I use a tape measure. I measure it out, and then I go frames for something by something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it easier. I'd have been taking all my posters. I'd have been taking my posters into Walmart or Target and just like putting them in the frame. Looks good to me.
That tracks. That tracks with you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Walmart tonight. By the way, I'm gonna look for some. I'm gonna look for another Bob's Burgers Funko, the little mini, the mini one.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna look for another one. I'm gonna take it to the office.
Okay.
I also need to go dig out some comics too to take and put up on the wall.
You and me both. I got to go get some more t-shirt hangers because apparently I have bought so many shirts.
Man, you know what? You should buy some more pants too.
I have been, yeah. I'm just like slowly. It's like a 1-to-4 ratio. 4 shirts to 1 pair of pants and
Dude,
shorts.
I'm right now. I'm at like 8-2. Like
8-2. Oh, yeah.
4-1. Like it's bad. Like I have like 2 pairs of pants I really like, and
Yeah.
some
And
shorts. And
I have an
all the rest
aggressive
are shirts.
and I have an aggressive walk, so my sock lifespan is not very good. So I gotta go get more some socks too. The price of socks, though, my god.
You know, there's a good looking place. I got some really good socks from, like really solid socks, called Pair of Thieves.
Yes. Oh yes, I know that company. Yep.
Yeah, they make some really, really high quality socks.
Might have to go look that. I know they sell them in Target, so
The pair of socks I have outlasted 4 pairs of shoes.
oh, so it's seen some mileage.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty good. Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyways, so what did we do
Speaking
this
of
weekend?
mileage,
I put some miles in my car.
Yeah, you came down from Dallas all the way to San Antonio, and
Yeah, that's
we
right.
went
Sitting there
to
the whole time, afraid my car's gonna explode. The whole time,
bam.
like it's not gonna make it. We're not gonna get there.
Yeah, that was we went to a Morphinominal Expo over the weekend on Saturday, and such a fun event. They actually had more vendors than I thought they were from last year, so I was very surprised.
The only bad part, we didn't buy anything there.
I think I was just more focused on like what we were doing, the panel that we hosted.
I was
there.
so nervous. Oh my god, I was so
my
nervous.
my leg was shaking. I was like, "What the hell is wrong with my leg? Is that the diabetes?"
No, okay, so we get up there. Okay, so me and Billy, Billy and I hosted a Ninja Still panel, which is on Instagram.
Yes,
which
I
is
posted
pretty cool.
like a little short of it. They did a live video, and I could not retrieve that live. I couldn't find it.
I don't know. Yeah, whoever did the live one, that was a little rough. Anyway, we went up there, and it took us about 2 minutes to really go. Once we got going, it was a great time. And then we get the 30-minute marker. We get 30 minutes, and I'm like, all right, cool. We have another panel starting up here soon. Let's wrap this one up. And the dude's like, you got an extra 30 minutes. And I jump behind the curtain. Like, I'm like sitting there. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't have to do it for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
into the mic. I pop back out. I wave to the crowd. I'm like, hey, I pop back in.
So to cover that time, me and Jim rehearsed the laser dance from Sonic 3.
Yeah,
with the Eggman.
Then we forced a bunch of people to ask questions that questions anyways about. So a lot of
it was fun. It was fun seeing Jim run around the crowd, waddling around the crowd.
Then I jumped off the stage. I get down. I get halfway to the guy. I'm like, should have ran. Should have done it.
I saw you got to pull a chair. You're like, I got to sit down. Oh man,
I pull a chair. I'm like, I'm sitting never. No, it's good. My side hurts.
Yeah. The panel consisted of 2 actors. It was Peter and Christy, and they played Sarah and Preston from Power Rangers Ninja Steel.
Peter plays Sarah, and Christy plays
Preston. Yeah, that was a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Anyway. And it was honestly pretty crazy because, you walked around the crowd and I stayed on the stage. And seeing them morph on TV is like, okay, cool, that's fine. That's cool. But seeing them do the morph, like, roll call right in front of you was completely surreal. Like, I'm sitting there like, did I really just witness this, like, firsthand?
It was game changer. Is Ninja still now your favorite season?
I'm actually watching. I have so many questions about it. I'm like, well, he has the hamburger morpher, but he never uses it. What's going on?
Never uses the hamburger. What the hell?
You see it in one episode.
I should have asked. I'm like, man, did you wish you had a hamburger morpher too? Because that's a BS. You guys, they only got only one person got it.
Yeah.
Like my biggest question is like, how do they?
Yeah.
So they use the Ninja Stars, right, for a lot of stuff, and then they have the communicator, which is a giant box on their wrist.
Pretty much.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, how bulky was that? Like, I know it's a prop, but like, that seemed impractical. Like, I really, I want them to bring back the morphers, the actual morphers, not the morphers, the communicators, like the original communicators, like something like the communicators.
Yeah, from like MMPR.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They
Oh
were
yeah.
sleek, slim, like
Yep.
they looked great.
They look like a watch. Yeah. Yeah.
Not this BS. Like, no, come on now. Like,
So-
I know we have smartwatches, but like, make like a custom like Apple Watch, something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
So
you could go get a malfunction, not a malfunction, but like a discontinued watch and go make that into the watch.
yeah. So the one thing that we did get confirmed through this panel that we hosted with them is that Peter actually came out and said that they destroyed the suits after the season. We've always heard it. We've always had people tell us, but then actually coming from an actor that was there saying that they shredded the suits, and the only suits that are still in circulation are the stunt actor suits.
Yeah.
So these people that bought the suits off of the auction are not buying the actor worn suit; they're buying the stunt
suits,
actors, the stunt suits. So it was, and he did say that the only thing that they did
oh my God.
to keep was the helmets. So
you get that really, really questionable guy who bought a bunch of Pink Ranger suits, right? And he's like sniffing them.
Oh,
Like,
that's weird.
you smell
And it's
like
a
dudes.
dude. Because we know that it was mainly guys in the women's suits.
Like, this smells like a
Oh,
dude.
this smells like a dude. Yeah.
Jesus.
That was
Oh,
actually a
that's
pretty
cool.
fun event. Like you said, I didn't know what to. Remember, you pushed me on the stage. You're like, "Go up there, hurry up!" And I was like, "What do I
Like,
do?"
come on. Introduce
But yeah.
us. Come on.
Did you ever look at this the fans?
I looked at the ones right in front of the stage. I didn't look up. I should look
Okay,
up.
the
But,
upper
I
second
saw-
story.
So you told me is that the upper second story was just completely packed.
Yeah, lined up. I was like, "Oh, damn, okay, didn't expect that."
Like I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting the whole like it started off with like 15, 20 people in the crowd, right in front of us.
Yes, it started like
And
with
then it
20
just got
people.
packed, and like there was only standing room left, and the one chair that I was using to sit down in.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. You know what was actually really, really interesting, or not interesting, but I thought it was really fun, is that the Super Sentai Ranger from, well, I don't know,
That little shit snuck up on me.
he was right behind you, and the guy, I guess it was his translator, was recording his reactions to us doing the panel, and he was right behind you in the stands the whole
It
time.
scared the
Well,
shit
for a
out of
couple
me.
minutes.
Like I turned around, I'm like, oh, shit.
And how excited he looked watching
Oh,
us.
he was- There's a bunch of videos of him like riding around and like the toy train and stuff that was there.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's great. He was.
There was
having
that
a
one
great time,
pic-
but yeah.
That one
Dude was
picture of him
super nice.
in that little the car where you put the quarters in and it moves and stuff.
Yeah.
He was like in there, and it only seemed fitting though because in RPM he had his Zord was a car. So
Apparently, everyone talked to him and said it was super nice. The translator was awesome. Yeah. So I really wanted to talk to him. But I didn't know what to talk to him about. I had no idea what to talk to him about. Yeah, that dude snuck up on me. I was like, you shit.
yeah, that was pretty fun, and then to see that and
Yeah.
and like you said that I only prepared myself for a 30-minute panel, and then turned to find out it was an hour.
I only had so many questions. Like I had to like the whole. I was going to try to get Peter to talk about apartment 201 or whatever.
Yeah,
I got to talk about it for a little bit. I was like, oh, cool, awesome. We got through that. Awesome.
Remember when you first asked him about apartment 210, and he was like, he flipped out. He's like, "How did you know about that?"
I'm like, well, I wasn't saying. I'm not saying I was Facebook stalking you, but
yeah, that was pretty fun.
And our friend Ton, right? Ton.
Yeah, you're right. Yep,
Ton was there. She needs to be on a leash, I swear.
So
Down, girl, down.
she took a couple pictures of us. Thank God, because I was like, how am I going to get pictures of us standing here? So
She was a hoot. I like meeting her for the first time. She was so super nice.
Oh yeah,
but yeah, her and her friend, I don't remember her friend's name, but her and her friend were amazing. Love chat with them. They were super nice.
Yeah, super fun.
But anyways, back to the big event was the fact that we showed up and brought out a huge crowd.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
And honestly, I didn't realize that when we showed up that the showrunners are Morphinominal like snapped his feet. He was like, "Give them passes." I did not expect to get passes.
Yeah.
So
that was so cool. I will say, I We should have came back the next day to do another panel.
I think they had it covered. I think
no.
They were-
We were like, hey, we want to do another panel, and they wouldn't like do it, whichever one you want.
okay. Oh,
I knew they would do something like that.
you
Because, like,
remember? You remember when we first were getting on the stage? They only had 2 chairs and a table, and like Christy and Peter were like, "Y'all sit down, and I was like, I really want to say into the mic, like, I know that I was like role reversal and hand them the mic. Yeah, like role reversal.
Role reversal, and then like ask us questions. And
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah, just like that.
Oh my god, great.
And then when we were done, we kind of walked off the stage and I talked to Christy. I was like, "Hey, that was our first time ever doing something like that," and she was so excited. She's like, "Oh my god, that's so awesome! Y'all were amazing!" And then I didn't expect them to say yes, but I was like, "Hey, you didn't get a picture with y'all like real quick?" And they immediately got pictures with me, and I was like, "Oh,
I got them
damn.
to sign my badge."
Yeah, they signed. She signed my badge too. I did not expect her to sign my badge. I just happened to walk up
a little bit. She was super nice. I like talking to her. She was super.
I did not
I
realize.
know it's the actor thing. I know it's that.
Yeah,
she was still nice.
Yeah, I didn't realize that she was from Brazil, Rio. I didn't know that.
No, I knew she was from Brazil, but she moved up here like somewhere by
really
herself.
early.
Like, you can kind of tell. But yeah, like she moved up here, and yeah, super nice. Lady.
Yeah, if you would not have guessed, you would never known she had 2 kids. I was like, "There's no way, there's no way."
Like 2 kids, bullshit.
Wow.
Like,
yeah. Though
amazing.
they did say the one thing that they got out of being a Power Ranger later on, 10 years later, was that she let her kids figure out that she was a Power Ranger by letting them watch her season, and she let them put the pieces together. She was like,
"No, like I would have been like, are Power Rangers real? Yeah,
yeah,
was
I can still morph, you know."
Like, I don't need a morph, but if I need to, come to get your ass.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought it was a pretty fun event. Morphinominal Expo. Definitely will be going back years, and then they're actually opening up different other shows. They're gonna do like a kaiju show. I just saw that they're doing a 90s nostalgia show.
Ooh.
They just posted about that. So like,
wait, was it posted yesterday, April Fool's Day, or was it posted today?
It was actually posted today.
Oh, that's real. Okay, cool. I don't think there's anything that happened yesterday.
So yeah. Oh, April Fools, they got me really well yesterday. Let me tell you about this. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Totally sidetracked here. Sidebar. I watched a 5-minute video of this blind girl explaining how she figures out what gas and she pumps the gas into her car. Into the video, she drives the car away with the blind stick out the window, right? My mind, I'm like, okay, that was actually pretty interesting 5-minute how a blind girl puts gas, but then I sat there and I was like, wait a minute.
Like, hold the phone.
They got me. They got me. I was like, are you kidding me? I just literally sat there for 5 minutes, really thinking that she's really blind.
Waiting there. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Wait, no, this is an interesting 5-minute video. And then it was like, damn, they got me. All right. I'll give them that.
There was one I got. It was like, if I fill a tub full of water and I give you a bucket, a spoon, and a cup, how you gonna empty the tub?
Well, you would pull the plug, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Well, I was legit thinking like, just use the bucket to pull out some water.
Oh yeah, scoop the water out.
Pull the plug. I'm like, damn it.
God damn it.
Like, that's how you find out someone's gonna go home. And I'm like, well,
we're at that age where we're gullible at anything, so I wouldn't blame us falling for that stuff.
Just the worst. Like, we're gullible for that kind of nonsense. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Terrible.
But yeah.
Terrible.
So let's we'll go back, but yes. Morphinominal Expo, I would say highly recommend going if you're anywhere in the Texas southern region, or honestly, they said people were flying from Michigan and East Coast to go to this, and I was like, okay, cool. Now with Ranger Stop and Pop being the last year in Atlanta, they might be able to corner a market in the southern states.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
I can see it happening.
it's a big venue. It could be a big thing. Yeah,
It could be a
it
big
could be a
thing.
whole thing.
Like I
You know,
told him last night, I'm in it for the long haul. I want to see what this comes of like 5 years from now, and I'll be there every year. So
yeah. If
so
they do it closer to me, I'll go way more often if it was closer to me. Like I'm still gonna
yeah.
go when I can. Like when I can
Oh
go, I'm
yeah.
going.
Yeah,
I'm quoting
exactly.
my boss. I need to take more PTO, so I might be taking PTO just to go to just go to it.
Yeah. There you go.
Hmm I was like,
Okay.
you need to start taking more PTO. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, sure. He's like, yeah, he's still gonna do more
Sure.
things. I'm like, okay. So,
Okay.
but I want to go. Muffin and Adam are fantastic. Everyone that we met there
Hmm.
was amazing.
Such a fun
Um,
group. Yeah.
mhm. Nice folks,
So
really, really smart. Really know what they're not going to admit to it, but they know what they're doing.
yeah,
They're doing
exactly.
good.
Yep.
Everything's well done. Every time I go to, I enjoy going to these things. Because we might not buy anything. I just like going to them.
I love going. Like the vendors, it was just straight nostalgia. They had a bunch of like Common Rider stuff, old Power Ranger items. I mean, it
They
was a
had a
wide variety.
The Beetleborg motorcycle. Someone had Beetleborg motorcycles, like
Oh, I saw
the
those. Yeah, the metallic
second,
ones.
the metallic ones. I was like,
Yeah, I saw that. And in that Zord, you want it. You're like, if it's still here, I'll buy it at the end, and we can
that
go back.
dude bought it, and it was sitting behind me. And I'm like, you shit. So you know what
Yeah.
I did? I ordered one. It's gonna be here in a couple days.
Wow. What was it again?
The RP and Megazord, and I got all
Oh.
6 pieces. So
Oh.
including the
Yep.
the gator and the green and black one.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All of them. I'm like, I'm going all in on this. No,
That's fair.
not playing
That's
this game.
fair.
I was so mad. I'm like, you little shit.
You shithied.
Oh,
So
you punk.
yeah. And they actually had cosplayers there as Rangers, and that was pretty
I don't,
fun. It was like the
I
Ranger
don't know
Slayer.
what group
That
that
was
was. I don't know what group that was, but the group that was doing the Jack Q Rangers.
those guys. Yes, they were
Yeah,
pretty
those guys,
good. I
those
like them.
helmets look awesome.
Yeah, he does a bunch of that stuff. Like he does a lot of Jack Q or the original like Sentai and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the dude at RPM with the made helmet? Like he made the helmet. It was like a
Oh,
giant helmet.
yeah, it was like a big
Loved
box.
it. It's great. Yeah, it's amazing.
So yeah,
I
he
loved it.
actually does a lot. He had another one. It was like of Zeo Gold, and same concept. And I was like, oh, that's pretty fun. That's
It's
a
fantastic. I
great
love it. I
idea.
don't care.
Yeah, fantastic idea. Yeah, he looked like a Funko.
Human-sized Funko
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
or
Yeah,
Funko-sized human.
but yeah, so highly suggest following them on social media. You could if you're in the area, definitely hit up one of their shows one year. So fun event.
Whenever you can, kind of thing.
Yeah, whenever you can. Definitely. But
Anyway.
yeah, so yeah.
What are you gonna say?
I gotta tell this story. All right. So one day I was walking around Walmart and I noticed that I was in the collector section. I noticed that they put the little they put security tags all over their products on the pegs, right? And I showed you the video of me just like, oh, it's a security tag. Let me just pull this. Let me go pull the box off and walk off with it, right?
Yeah.
And so I posted that video on Instagram, just being dumb. I was like, okay, it's a stupid video. I never get any kind of traction on Instagram anyways. So I posted the video, and as of today, let me see the number. As of today, I am at 46,000 likes, 156 comments, 5,500 shares, and 1,300 saves. And I am currently sitting at 1,061,848 views.
Jesus. Okay, Instagram load. I want to look at this. Hold on.
Yeah, so I just made a dumb video of me looking at a security tag and then taking the box just off the peg because it was like one of those like half open hangers, so you could just like pull it off if you wanted to. You didn't have to
collect, right?
Yeah, you didn't have to like get them to undo the security tag.
Oh, yeah.
But
geez, yeah, 46.1K likes. Holy.
Yes.
Yep.
I have currently
security tag. Look at go home.
as of just just the last 24 hours, I've gained almost 160 new followers. Just that. I have probably gained more than that myself.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That's
so
pretty funny.
I just thought it was a really funny event and then, you know, I told my coworker at work and she's like, well, Billy, don't forget where you come from. And I was like, it's not Billy no more. It's Hollywood. So I thought I'd just share that story because it's kind of just like blown me out of the water. It's like, I just made this it's usually the dumb videos that you don't think about.
Yeah.
But it's just really funny.
So, like, okay, not the same thing, but it's kind of funny. So I was talking about one of my coworkers, right? And I was like, well, you know, I might be your boss one day. He's like, all right, I'll call you boss. I'm like, no, call me El Presidente.
I could get with that, you know, El Presidente or the boss.
The boss. So the president, that cat, like, what?
Yeah.
Anyways, so other news, I know. Well, we can do a commercial break real quick.
We do that still?
We could do that. Yeah, let's do a commercial break. We'll come back on sad news.
Well, okay, cool. All right. Do it.
Break.
Take us to commercial, Jim. Do a little swipe noise, you know, like and then boop, commercial.
Wait. Like that?
Close enough. That's good enough.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you have class action lawsuits against you? Do you want to sue someone? Are you an American? Do you want to be an American? Are you a Power Ranger? Do you want to have a legal battle with Hasbro? Do you have legal discussions with Disney? Don't call me. Call our lawyer at the Zero to Hero hotline. 555-553-5153. I forgot the number already, but call that number if you have any questions for the Zero to Hero lawyer. Muy gusto, Espanol. We're not your average family lawyer. Contact the law offices of Zero to Hero, and Zero to Hero. Guess who died today?
Oh, that one I did not see coming. I mean, I kind of saw that it was going to happen eventually, but not at his age.
Val Kilmer died today. Yeah,
that was pretty sad because I just remember his iconic roles in. Well, I never saw Tombstone, but I saw Top Gun and Batman. So
Tombstone, the gayest movie about cowboys you're ever gonna watch. They're not gay, but they're pretty gay. Devil will tell you they're not gay. They're pretty gay. Anyways, but yeah.
I mean, that's tragic.
I got to work today. I opened my phone. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I saw it I think it was like 1 a.m. when I saw it. I got a notification. I was like, what the heck? And then I looked at it and I was like, okay. Did not expect that.
Yeah, I was like, well, damn. Okay.
He was one of the iconic Batmans. You don't mess with the Batmans.
He was Iceman in Iceman and Top Gun. He was
still Iceman and Top Gun 2.
Yeah. He was also a scoundrel. He was a scoundrel in Willow. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He's in Willow, which is fantastic.
Okay.
Tombstone, Batman, and he also did a bunch of music stuff too. So yeah, dude had like multiple master's degrees. Multiple.
Oh, they said that he was like really brilliant. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Isn't he also the guy that got fought in Rocky 4?
Was he in there? Was he one of them?
Rocky 4.
You talking about the Russian guy, right? No.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think that was him.
No, that was Rolf London.
Yeah, that's right. That sounds about right. Yeah.
My bad, wrong guy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
They had similar physiques. That's what we'll blame it on.
Not Rolf. Dolph Lundgren. Yeah. He's still around. He's still kicking. He's smart as all get out too.
Yeah, okay.
Dude's freaking brilliant. Yeah.
Sad news. It's always sad when we lose a Batman's. Batman.
Yeah. Just anyways, why can't we just
Yeah.
What the?
Well,
Radical
and to make it
Legend.
to turn it around to a happy story,
You're
us
pregnant?
Power Ranger fans, we kind of saw that they released some information about the new Disney Plus Power Ranger series that they are going away from Toei and Super Sentai footage, so they're going to be all original. Which outside the Zords with Cosmic Fury, they did very well. The story, the suits were a little odd for me, but they grew on me after time. But
It took a second, but
I
yeah,
can
they got a lot
yeah.
better. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm
so
kind of excited
like,
about this. I want to see what's going to happen.
I want to see what happens with this because when you can write a story around your own ideas without having to force
Yes.
different things for the fight
Yep.
scenes into your own thing, I want.
Yep.
Okay, I want a Power Rangers story kind of like Daredevil, right? And not like
Dark.
super adult Daredevil, like super dark. Like I don't want that. I want it more where they're not always in the suit. I know it's a kids show. I know, I get it. But I want them not always in the suit. They don't want to have to
Yeah.
morph, but they can do like more live action fights. But it's not like campy. Like I know the campy stuff
Right,
was
right.
fun. And I
Yep,
get it, but like I want more RPM.
Yeah, I would like to see more like real life situations instead of like,
Mhm.
oh no, one of our friends got kidnapped. We got to morph and go find them. Let's have
I want a super dark. Okay, so like,
But I mean, Disney Plus has done pretty well with some of their shows, so I can only
Mhm.
imagine that this is a
like
direction they go in.
I legitimately want to see where like a Power Ranger's powers killing the Ranger at one point,
Oh,
just to see it
oh,
happen.
yes, an
I
on-screen
know it's super
power
dark.
drain.
Like not just like it's super dark, but like be like, oh yeah, no, like you keep
Yeah,
doing this to save a bunch of people, but it's gonna
you
eventually get
wanna you wanna see some peak OSPD, some
you. Mhm.
on-screen power draining.
Well, they did something like that with in space with the Silver Ranger, and it did really, really, really well.
Oh, yeah, that's
Where like
true. Yeah,
the
that's
Silver
right.
Ranger every time he uses powers was like slowly killing him, which was great. Not
Are you
great, but
sure it was in space
it was in space. Silver Ranger. Silver Ranger in space.
or Lightspeed Rescue
Silver Ranger in space.
in
The Lightspeed
space?
Rescue one was titanium, and that was the Cobra going to attack him in the back of the neck. Yeah,
Killing him
yeah.
too.
It was Ryan, which was
Ryan,
the original
Ryan,
um
American Ranger.
American Ranger. But in space with Zane, his power when he was in the cryo chamber
Uh-huh.
was leaking, and so it like contaminated him, and so he was a little worse for wear. Like he was still like really powerful, but his powers weren't consistent. Every time he did morph, it hurt him. Same thing with
Mm.
Adam when he morphed again for the last time into the Black
Oh,
Ranger powers.
right,
For the
right,
first
right.
time, for the last time.
Yeah, first of
Um,
the last. Yes.
yeah, the first time and the last time. It wrecked him for a little bit because it wasn't connected to the power grid correctly.
Nope. Yeah, it was a busted. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Then got fixed and then came back. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that
want to
makes
see something
sense.
like that.
Total.
I want to see something like that again. That was. I
That's
just
fun.
want a more. I don't want another campy Power Ranger season. Like
Right.
we're gonna get another campy Power Ranger season. That's fine. I want a darker one. I just want something.
Yeah.
I want
I would
something
like a
where I'm
darker
like.
season.
I just want
I want
something
to.
like I
I
find
want to
like
see some love
Power Ranger
stories,
Severance.
some smooches. Oh, okay. Power Ranger Severance is actually a pretty good idea. Every. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Oh
Like
my god.
Power Ranger Severance. Like what? Holy shit! And like maybe Power Ranger Severance, but like you're seeing like the people behind the scenes, like fixing the Zords and stuff, and like leaving.
Yeah.
And like I don't know what I do for work anymore.
Yeah.
And like
Exactly.
they're there fixing Zords, like do all this other cool shit that they don't have. Like it's not the Rangers,
Yeah.
but it's the people working there.
It could be like a Lumen situation where they just show up to the building, but they don't know what they're doing. It could be like a command center, and they're just like right to the escalator or something. Boop. Next thing you know, they're just Zord mechanics.
Exactly. That'd be freaking hilarious.
Oh, that's a great idea. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Anyway.
another. So speaking of Power Rangers and Toei, I saw today that Toei is working on expanding Kamen Rider to America.
Ooh, fun. Okay. So the last episode of the new Sentai, right, had the original Megazord show up in a cloak.
That was amazing.
Sorry, not to digress from Kamen Rider, but that was so cool.
And just seeing Zoranger Red piloting it by himself. Yes, please.
Any more of this? That was so cool.
Dude, that was so awesome just seeing the cloaked Dinozord. It gave me really like Sandrock vibes from Gundam.
That's what I was thinking too. I was watching, I was like, Sandrock.
I said the same thing. I was like, I gasped. I audibly gasped. I was like, Sandrock. Yeah.
Sandrock.
So,
with
the expansion of Kamen Rider here, so we could possibly get another like Power Rangers Super Sentai used footage Kamen Rider.
I
would be totally down for that. Here. I would like to have a all original here, but I mean,
Kamen Rider didn't have Megazords; they just have armor. There's no Megazords. It's more
that's true.
In-person conversations. Yeah,
there was like, one series had like a Megazord style, but you only saw like 3 times. It was a 0, 01.
Well, fine then.
Well, sorry, Jim, that I watched some Kamen Rider shows. Jesus.
Attack.
Jeebus.
I'm curious. I just want to see what they do. To be fair with you.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, I'm tired of speculating. I just want to see it.
I want to see it.
Get on with it. Get on with it.
You damn hillbilly. Yeah. You goddamn lint lickers.
Get on with you lint lickers. Get on with it.
Yeah. So
you get on with you cat lovers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to see what happens. Like I'm kind of tired of speculating.
I'm there with you. As you know, this hiatus of Power Rangers is kind of. I just kind of now want to see what they come up with. I really want to see what this Disney Plus thing. I want to see what that looks like. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. If it looks like crap, I'm still going to watch it because I just want to see how it turns out. You know, it could have horrible trailers, but have a really good story.
Could have great trailers and a really terrible story.
Yeah, that too. Either way, I'm watching it. They got me in there. Yeah. So anything Power Rangers, honestly.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Sunk. Well, I mean, that's basically all the news that we have for this week. It was a short week for us because we really didn't prepare nothing since we were doing all our time for the expo. And so we didn't. That's the reason why we didn't have an episode last week.
All right, guys, have a good week.
Yeah, remember to follow us on our social media platforms. I'm on
Billy on his on Instagram. Go find him at
Billy _ collects. Yes.
Underscore collects one or underscore collects?
Billy _ collects.
Okay. Go find him and follow him because he has a whole bunch of followers now.
Yeah.
How many followers do you have now?
280.
280 followers.
When I posted a video, I started with like 60. I think 60.
It only took you 1 million views to get 200 followers.
Yeah, I was like, my credit score went up by 1 point. I just hit 1 million views. I said, I'm putting my 2 weeks in, peasants.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. But yeah,
good luck with everything without me.
Yeah, remember to follow us on our socials for the podcast too, where we post our toy pickups and what we find interesting at Zio to Hero Podcast.
When I get that RPS up, we're gonna post pictures of it all over the place. Great.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah,
still mad. The one I got has the power wheel, the wheel.
Oh yes,
the gator, black and green, and the main 3, yellow, blue, red.
Yep, that's right.
With the full sword set and everything.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm like, well, you know what, guy who bought it from me at the con. Good luck with the 3 pieces you have.
Sucker.
All right.
But yeah. See you later, guys. Bye.
Do you want to be a hero, but you're not? Do you want to be a Jiro or a Kojiro, but you can't because you're not Japanese? Have you considered Zio to Hero? Remember, heroes come and go. Idiots are forever. Jubilee!
It's Craig. Hey, Craig. How you doing, buddy?
Craig is a
AI bot that's like, I'm doing fine. Like, hey, Craig, how you doing?
Congrats.
Good.
I'm doing good.
Or I'm doing good.
I'm doing
I
it.
have a problem.
AI has
got a
become
problem.
self-aware.
I got a problem with my narrow urethra.
Oh no! What if like AI just started like Craig just starts like just snaps one day? He's like, "What's my purpose in life?" So, Jim, shut it down! Shut it down!
Like, what's
Arnold
my
Schwarzenegger's about to
purpose?
pop up and start looking for John Connor. Stop!
Heroes rise when shadows cast through the timelines flying fast. Legends old with stories vast. In their hands the morphers clasped. Battles fought with heart and steel, courage in the wounds they heal. From the future to reveal, heroes stand, they never kneel. CO2 hero lightning blast, breaking free from what's behind. Echoes of the mighty past, guardians of a newer kind. From the chaos order springs, power from the morphing wings. In the silence, hope still sings, destiny in golden rings. Foes may rise a billion strong, standing tall they'll right the wrong. Every heart beats like a gong. Through the night they march along. CO2 the hero lightning blast, breaking free from what's behind. Echoes of the mighty past, guardians of a newer kind.
This is the Zio to Hero podcast.